Yo, it's Dirty Doritos. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different and tell you guys a pretty crazy story about how we got robbed. Me and my friends, we got robbed in Atlantic City. You see, I'm a boomer and I've been through shit. As a result, I have a lot of stories that I could tell you on this channel. But I guess some of these stories aren't appropriate for an audience full of 14-year-old Fortnite kids. But this story I'm about to tell you has a really good middle ground, and I can keep it clean for you, and it's a good one. It's a mixture of bad timing and bad communication and shit the fan, and we find out one thing after another. So let's get into it. If you don't know what Atlantic City is, it's pretty much a city on the coast of New Jersey. It's like Las Vegas, but shittier and on the beach. I've been there a million times. I grew up in the Philly area, but this particular time I did not expect anything like this to happen. It was a Thursday night, and it was kind of weird. It was like 2 years ago. Thursday night, we are just like chilling. It was like a boys' night out. There was 7 of us. We had 2 rooms, and we were out. We were at clubs and stuff. So it was late, and we all started walking through the casino back to the room. And here comes the first character of the story. We're gonna name my friend. I'm not gonna name any of my friends by their real names. I'm just gonna call him Bruh, because the decisions he was making was kind of just Bruh. Anyway, that's gonna be his name for the rest of the story. So Bruh, he drifts off from the crowd a little. He's just like moving, drifts off to the right, and then yells at us, "I'm gonna go gamble, guys." It's like late, and we're all heading to the room. We're like, "Alright, you go gamble." So he goes and gambles, we go to bed, wake up the next morning. By the time everyone else is awake, and we're all talking about, things that happened the night before, and we're just vibing, talking about, whatever. We're finding shit out that happened the night before. And then we look around, we're like, wait, hold up. Where's bro at? And then we call him up. We call him his phone. And bro was like, "Yo, I'm with this chick. We've been gambling all night, and maybe we'll wrap it up and come up to the room." We're like, "All right, fine." So they come up to the room, and we meet her. And I'm just gonna describe. She was a 34-year-old woman from Queens, New York, and she had like really big earrings, like like the bigger the O, the bigger the. All right, never mind. So there were kind of like a lot of red flags like going on with her, but she like seemed cool, and like, but like that's how people are anyway in that city. So she just pulled like a random girl from around. Anyway, so I had in the back of my mind, I'm like, we can't have. We had 2 rooms. We had like those 2 hotel rooms that was connected by the door. We can't have like them in the same like whole the entire thing by themselves, because bro was like way too like he was tired, and we don't know her. So she was like, "I'm gonna come back up, but I need to go somewhere for like 30 minutes, and I'll be back up." And bruh goes and throws her the extra room key we have. We have 7 people. Keep that in mind. And we had 8 hotel keys. Bruh threw her the key. And I was planning on going on a run. And I was gonna go with my one friend. Let's just call him Jakey. We were all my whole group, like we were all in the track team at our college. So like we were, so I wanted to go on a run. He wanted to come with, and also Jakey has never seen Atlantic City before. He just turned 21 at the time, and I was like, what better ways to like see everything just run on the boardwalk? It's a quick way to do that. And I had the thought of like putting my shit in the safe. Like every hotel comes with like a safe, but instead I just went up to the remaining 4 people in the group. I was like, "Yo, let us know if you leave the room because, she's coming back and, you know, I didn't really go into detail with that. And they're like, all right, I'm just going to call them group of four because there wasn't any individual thing they did, any individual that there was significant. I don't know. Anyway, so there's me, there's Jakey, there's Bruh, and there's group of four. That's 7 people. Oh, and then there's the girl. So me and Jakey go on the run. We're going for like about a little over half hour, 40 minutes, whatever, or however long a run takes, and then we walk through the Tropicana, which is pretty big and it's pretty, yeah. So it did take us a while. We get back to the hotel lobby, and I decide to go up to the weight room, and Jakey goes to the room. So like I'm there for about 30 minutes. Then I come back to the room after I'm done. I'm actually like sweating, cooling down, getting ready to take a shower, getting ready for the beach, whatever. I come in the room. Jakey is on the phone with his bank, and I just hear something important going on. Like it's like I don't know. I don't want to bother him or anything. Bruh is passed out in the other room, just alone, and group of four is gone. So, I'm getting myself ready, go to the beach, get a shower, and it took me like what, like 5-10 minutes, and then I saw my fucking wallet. My wallet was sitting on the dresser, it was fucking empty, and I start flipping out. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? And I start going to Jakey while he was on the phone. He's like, yeah, I know. What the fuck? And then it turns out, and here's where we start finding shit out. So, group of four went out to eat. They decided to go out to eat. They texted Jakey, who didn't take his phone on the run, that they were going. They didn't text me anything. The girl had like a fucking 20-minute window to come back to the room, search everything, and she took all the cash she could find. Luckily, she only took cash, and it was smart on her part because that's really hard to track, and it could have been a lot worse. The whole situation could have been way worse. And it also turns out that yeah, she had a very small window just to like she could have just taken everything. She could have like gotten like a group of people and just looted the whole place like it's Lazy Lake. So how much did she take from us? Well, she took about maybe around $250 from me. From Bruh, Bruh's been gambling all night. He makes a lot of money playing poker, and he probably won the night before. She took maybe about 1,500 to 2 grand from Bruh, and he does carry a lot of cash on him. And from the other guys, some of them took their money with them, like their cash with them. Some of them had them in like their bag in like an envelope, and she fucking took it right out. $400, like $150. So she probably took somewhere around $2,500 from us. This bitch just won 4 cash cups against us, bro. Oh man. So what did we learn from this situation? Well, rule number one, bro: don't carry that much cash on you, bruh. Try not to carry that much cash on you and just leave shit around. Number two, don't give random people your room key. The only reason why I didn't like intervene with like them is because with Bruh and the girl was I didn't know what type of connection or anything they had that like the night before, so I didn't want to just be like. Obviously, I should have been looking out for everybody. I was the oldest in the group. I should have been the dad, but like I didn't want to intervene with certain relationships. But at the same time, I should have been more careful about the situation, made sure everyone communicated better. As for a group of four, they should have called me, texted me. It's something that they were leaving the room. I felt like they just carelessly left the room. And, like there is no one person to blame for this situation, for this to happen. But a bunch of careless shit could lead to money being stolen from you. We all fucked up, is what I'm saying. I guess another thing we took from this, a little advice for you, it's either you're gonna have some friends that are gonna do stupid shit, or you might be one of those friends. If that's the case, then there should be some type of communication and balance within the group to make sure shit doesn't hit the fan like what happened to us. And that's all I gotta say about that. Having $250 stolen from you, it's not a lot. It's probably more than your earnings, but it's not a lot, but it didn't feel good. It was reps for some of the people that I was with, like they didn't have any money and they just went home. And but I did stay another night. The next night was good. That's it. We reported it to the police and nothing happened after that. So that is the story. If you want to hear more stories like this, let me know in the comments because I do have a lot of good stories. But there's some where like I don't know. I just don't know if I want to talk about shit like that on my channel, you know, especially like a Fortnite channel. But I know all you're like, yeah, fucking do it. Yeah, do it. But, you know, I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see though. But let me know. Let me know in the comments who fucked up the most, me, bruh, or a group of four. Dude, just drop a big fat like on this video. All right? And I'll see you later.